Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to do some fire starters that are a little out of the ordinary, and if there's any children watching, what I would suggest is that you get your parents' permission before you do this and get their help. Okay? It's going to be fun for everybody, and it's quick, it's easy, and when you're out in the woods, all you got to do is pop one out of your bag, and it's real easy to set up and start your fire, and it's almost foolproof. Alright, here you go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you right now. This here is black powder. Black powder you can get at your local gun stores. Some hardware stores still sells them. But get black powder. Don't get regular gunpowder. Black powder. Okay? What you're going to need is you're going to need your black powder. You're also going to need these little round cotton makeup pads that women use all the time for their makeup. My wife uses them. Go down to any store, 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, wherever. Walmart has them. They're real cheap. You get like, gosh, 100 of them for like $1 or something. So you can use these. You can also use cotton balls, and you can use anything that's 100% cotton. So if you got like an old t-shirt, an old pair of jeans, anything like that, anything that's 100% cotton, you can use those. Alright, so here we go. This is how we're going to make them. And like I said, once again, if there's any children watching, please get your parents' permission and have parent supervision. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these cotton pads. I'm only going to do a couple right now. We'll do 2 of them. You have some warm water over here. Warm, not hot, not cold. You're just going to dunk them in, let them drain, and squeeze all the water out you can. Okay, you just want them damp. You don't want them soaking wet. You don't want them dripping. And be careful when you try to flatten them out, because sometimes they like to rip, like I just did right there. So we're going to set that one there. Oops. And we're going to take this and set that one right there. We'll take these and move these to the side. Alright, so take your black powder. Now black powder can be very dangerous. So what I suggest is, if you don't know anything about black powder, excuse me, then what you need to do is you need to do your research. Black powder is 100% safe, but it can be dangerous. When you're doing this, it's 100% safe. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this black powder. I'm not going to put a whole lot, just about that much. Make sure you don't have any kind of cigarette sparks or anything around it. But once you pour it on there, pour yourself some warm water in there. Alright. The water actually neutralizes the black powder. So the water neutralizes it, and it breaks it down from the little granules to a powder, and then it'll make a paste. Once you start noticing that the water is starting to turn black, you're going to let it sit for a second. Just keep moving it around. And moving it around will help it dissolve in the water. Just about got it. You're going to see some on top of the water, and that's fine. That's totally normal. Once you see that your water is just about black, just like that, it's time to go ahead and start making them. Alright, we'll put that over there. Now, like I said, once again, make sure these are wet. It'll end up sucking in the black powder a lot better. If you do them dry, the black powder just gets on the outside and it doesn't impregnate. You see, just like that, how it sucked it in. Just gonna move it around a little. Excuse me, move it around a little bit, just like that. Do both sides. And we'll take that one. We'll let it sit right there for a minute. We'll take your other one, and we'll do it again. Move it over here where it's a little bit more wet. You want to try to get all that whiteness out. Just move it around. The only reason why I'm wearing gloves is it's not toxic or anything. It won't hurt your hands. I just don't want it to be all dirty on my hands, that's all. Alright, once you got them there, you're going to take them, and you're going to kind of wring them out again. Once you got them wringed out, you're going to take them over here. I got this old cookie sheet here with some, it's not wax paper, it's that the parchment paper. So you're just going to take them, lay them out flat, and come back over here and wring this one out again. Get it as flat as you can. And then we'll lay it back over here. Since we're doing that, I'll do all these, might as well. And if you see just me touching them, that's what would be on your fingers. So that's the only reason why. In fact, you can see it kind of got it on my thumb and my index finger. I'll stick it in there. That's the only reason why I wear the gloves. I mean, if you're out, say you're out in the woods, you guys are out camping or whatnot, what I would suggest, if you really need to make these, and say you got the black powder on hand, you know, there's no problem in just making them with your hands. Don't worry about gloves. Because you know what? Hey, if it's an emergency, it's an emergency. Make them. It doesn't take but maybe 5-10 minutes to make these. The only problem is when you make them, and I didn't even wet that one. Alright, it's alright. It'll still work. When you make these, you got to let them dry out. You want to let them dry fully, 100%. You don't want any moisture in them. Lay it down there. I'll put these bad boys in here. Alright, so we got these done. What I'll do is once these are dried and everything's completely ready, I'll go ahead and I'll do a test video for you to show you how they work and how quick they light. Because they light, when they light, they light. But you'll get to see everything. And what I plan on doing also is I plan on kicking these up a notch. I'm going to do another video. It's going to be a little bit different than this one on what I'm going to do with these next. I know you guys have seen these done in the wax, how they take them, dip the cotton pads in the wax, let the wax cool, and they use those as fire starters. So as soon as these dry, I'm going to take a few of them, dip them in wax, and I'm going to test them to see how they are. So keep looking out for more videos. I got another one coming out on this, on how they work. Also, I have some more videos coming out this week. They're going to be really cool. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe, and also hit your notification button. That way anytime these videos come out, you'll be notified and you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, so love you guys. Hope you guys have a safe week. Look forward to seeing you throughout the week and the weeks to come. Alright? Y'all have a great day. Appreciate you.